It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies offense takes the field. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. And the Huskies will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the run, it's late. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Touch pass on the right. Finding open areas. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the toss. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Gets it past the marker. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They move the tight end all over. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack. And their D coordinator.
Touchdown, Huskies. And they break the seal on the scoring.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Dickerson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense will always try to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Coming after it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires it. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Washington! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond? You've been hitting the mouth early in this football game. Got to find something positive quick.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks. Going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. When I got a pass rush like that.
Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bruins are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This offense has a 2nd down play. The run from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice pocket corner kick.
Found some space and crosses to 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff to the lone back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And he intercepts it. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He's going to run it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that ball is picked off.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Looking to go up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Washington wants to go quickly. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Comes out throwing on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll leave it with the lone back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dickerson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UCLA will go back to work on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. It's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On 3rd down, going up top. On target to the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Bruins are marching down the field. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he's...
And here's the third interception of the night. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. On first down, here comes this offense. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Let's get 6 on the board, fellas.
Looking for a crease to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
This is it.
He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Kansas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take...
And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Burns. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Huskies have their offense in high gear. Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the stop, but you can't give up. On the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Push it downfield, offense.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a man in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Got him downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Bruins in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Back to the air one more time. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. With jet sweep pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotated.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got a man, it's Tyler. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, UCLA! What a catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Handoff from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here. Touchdown, Washington! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they...
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts with a short field. They'll give it to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He caught it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Husky! And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one. And a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate a...
Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arizona State's offense will start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They're trying to get to it. Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
So the Washington Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Washington, 7. Arizona State, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Makes the grab. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They keep attacking through the air. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on its way to the 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Hey, knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line needs to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Out of the gun to give to the back. And it's on the ground. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. First snap in the red zone on this drive. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground.
Touchdown, Huskies! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out, but this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
For the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man quickly. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic.
Afterburners coming. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the returner will be brought down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Hard running there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. A lot of urgency for this offense. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Quick touch pass to the receiver. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. He wants to throw. Coming after it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He'll try it again. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on 1st down. Got it on the outside, it's Burns. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Moving away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Still looking, on the move. He'll throw it. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This is the 8th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. They'll run the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Washington. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. It's complete to the left.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires it incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He wants to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. The give. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the comeback is on. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The option look. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the left side. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to UAB. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. On second down, wants to throw. Got his man to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Provo. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They want to just keep throwing it. He makes a catch. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Get it out on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team following on the football.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. One-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the ball.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, Washington.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Now the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use this.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. All kinds of room to the right. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We are headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. And finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
First play of the first possession of OT. He's going to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And that's a good, solid run there, Reese. And if you want to win in overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they have on third down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete on the right side. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Makes the grab.